1, 2, 3, action!
You gotta say hi, everybody. You gotta kick it off.
It's up there.
It's up there.
It's up there. It's over here.
Camera ready. Smile.
You're so close. You're so close, but okay.
We tried. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Today
Well,
we're
hello.
gonna be talking about Golden Boy.
I love gold.
I don't know any other gold
I
memes.
love the taste of it, the texture of it, the smell of it. I don't know the order in which he goes, but I love gold.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Nope.
He loves it so much he wants to ingest it.
While I was building this kit, he kept trying to eat the pieces, particularly the Oowashi back piece, because it's pointy, and he's like, well, that looks like a stick, and I really love sticks.
Yeah.
He's
Like
back
that,
again.
that beautiful metallic gloss just looks so nice.
That
I
metallic
wanna
plating
chomp on it.
tastes so good.
Oh, it tastes so good.
I want to eat all of it and nothing but it. I need my microplastics for the day. Buddy, we really do just need you to... Okay, sit nicely. How about that?
Do you have anything to say about this beautiful looking kit? Thank you so much.
So today we're going to talk about the Akatsuki. This is the RG Akatsuki Oowashi. So it's the gold boy. Oh, he's still purring. He's like, oh wow, that was beautiful presentation. Peter."
No eating it.
Please don't eat it.
No.
I really like the look of this kit. I don't want
It's
you to eat it.
beautiful. So we sat on it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
So this is the RG Akatsuki Oowashi from Gundam Seed. This is an orb suit piloted by Kagali. I really love Seed, so whenever I get a new Seed kit, I'm very excited about it. And this is also our first, not our first gold kit. Technically our first gold kit. Because we have the Shining Gundam, but you painted it gold.
Oh,
It's not originally gold. Hey mom, can we get a gold kit?
Yeah.
Gold kits at home? Peanut painted
Yeah.
one.
I
That's what I
painted
was
it.
thinking of.
Yeah.
So this is the first time that we've built a gold
Yes.
kit.
Yes.
We've done the Astray Amatsumina that had some gold pieces to it, but
Yep,
this is the
sure.
first fully fledged golden boy.
Head to toe, every piece,
Fab
just about
gold.
absolutely fabulous gold.
And I procrastinated building this for a very long time because I wasn't sure how it was going to build. I didn't know with the metallic plating. So there's 3 shades of metallic plating with this kit.
Yeah.
And I was nervous because I know with experience with plated kits, when you cut the nub off, first cut, second cut, you can see where there is no longer metallic plating, where you cut off the nub. It's usually fairly obvious.
Yes.
Luckily, there's a lot of undergating in this kit. Very rarely were there pieces where you can see where the nubs were. Sometimes you can see them in the joints, like underneath a little bit, but they hide it well.
Yes.
But it made me so nervous that I procrastinated building this for about half a year. And here we are, January 2026.
And here we are.
Here we are.
We're gonna
First Gundam of the new year. A bad boy. A
Yes.
bad bee.
Yes. Which
Golden
that's a
boy.
great way to start the year.
With a bang.
With a bang.
These were the fireworks. These were the New Year's fireworks. I just also love the color palette. The gold with the white and the black.
Yes. And he looks so good.
The way that the light hits it will show you guys, but it looks so good when it's put together.
It's so satisfying.
It's like a disco ball,
You know?
truly.
Yes. Yeah. 100%.
It makes me think that we potentially, at some point, need lights in these display cases, because they just look sad and dreary and dark, and then you
Yeah.
put the disco ball in, and it's just gonna bah, bah, bah.
I agree.
It's gonna be
Lights would
good.
be awesome.
Cute. Yeah, this is the instruction manual for it. Classic.
Yep.
You got your decals on the back. We'll cover the decals a little bit more later. It's a reasonable size decal sheet. I had a sandwich baggie with all of the spare parts at some point.
Are they not in the box?
Oh, ja-ja, ja-ja.
Oh.
My classic sandwich baggie that I store all of my spare parts in. Ja-ja, this is the sticker sheet. They are regular stickers with a transparent background. And the spare parts are essentially just extra hands
Yeah.
and the double-sided beam saber. So it builds like a regular RG in the sense that you build the inner frame, you put the top pieces on top. What makes this build a little bit longer is you have the aerial flight pack on the back, the Oowashi portion of it. Boop! And I'll have to show you guys when I can actually pull it up on screen. But the back piece sticks on the back of the kit, and as well as you can do a transformation with the Oowashi to have it its own, like, similar to a Core Fighter aerial variation. And it comes with a stand! I love me kits that come with stands. When you get a cool kit, you want to put it in a cool pose, and cool poses usually involve one or both feet off of the floor. which doesn't work well if you don't have a stand.
Correct.
Because you can't make it float.
Correct.
As much as you want to.
Correct.
So I love having it, and I mean, the pose has been sat on by Loki, so it looks lackluster at this point.
Looks a little sad,
but you can do some fun things with it.
I agree. I love it when kids come with stands. I think just anything, I'll take it. It doesn't have to be complicated, it can be very simple. I really appreciate that.
Makes all the difference. So I feel like we've teased it enough. Let's show you guys what this kit looks
3, 2, 1. Sorry. The anticipation.
I didn't even get a proper heads up. It was like, oh,
sorry. Yeah.
Look at how, even just, this is a webcam. You guys are looking at us through a webcam. Look at the shine! And again, it's been sat on by Loki, so
yeah, don't look at the
lackluster
pose
here.
He's just kind of walking.
Oh my god,
down
he's doing
the
a
street.
little,
yeah, he's doing the model
little
walk.
cute meat.
Yeah, look at that.
Aside from the metallic coating and how beautifully it shines, the downfall of having a beautiful metallic shine and then transparent stickers is the stickers themselves are matte looking. I put the largest stickers on it and a couple accent stickers, but I did maybe half of what the instructions here say to do. I felt like for some of the smaller stickers, your eyes were going to the matte opposed to the coloring or the decal, so it took away a little bit.
You can get water decals rather than the sticker, and that might help. We don't have any right now, but that is an option if you're interested, if you have this kit and you want to give that a try.
So normally we're very much like, yes, let's put all these decals on there, but we were like, maybe less is more for something like this.
Yeah, especially if you do notice that matte difference. Let's just sprinkle it in here and there, accents, but not go too crazy.
Yep. I thought this build would be a little bit quicker because it's metal coated with undergating, because you don't really want to sand the metallic plating, because if you sand the metallic plating, you're chipping the plating off of the build, so you're making it more noticeably visible that there's not any plating there. So any of the gold pieces, I did a double cut for the undergating, and I didn't sand. So I just used cuts to get as close as I possibly could. I did sand all of the colored pieces, so the white, the blacks, or the reds, but they also weren't undergated, so they really did benefit from some additional sanding. Sir, let me take your back, please.
Hey, sir.
Some kits, I struggle that they fall apart so easily.
I know.
This is a sturdy boy. I cannot get this back piece off. I'm using reasonable force.
Now...
Keep your back piece then. See what I care.
Well, there we go. Was it this kit that people mentioned that the waist gets a little jingly or jangly?
They were saying over time.
Now, the only really thing with the metallic, once he's all done, and you're ready to pose him, you might have to give him a wipe down because the metallic shows all the fingerprints.
My fingerprints all over this boy.
We've been manhandling him, so he's covered in fingerprints.
It shows how much you love your kid.
Oh,
your fingers are everywhere.
There you go.
If I look closely, I absolutely can see my fingerprints, and I can't tell if I actually secretly like that, being like, wow, those are my fingerprints, that's kind of cool.
Getting your magnifying glass out.
Bye-bye.
Closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts, I'm gonna be that guy. I just like that it's gold.
You know, honestly, it's...
Plain and simple, it's gold, it's shiny, I feel like a bird, and I'm like, wow, that's some shiny stuff.
It doesn't have to be complicated. It's an awesome looking kit.
I'm a sucker for seed kits. I like the frame. It's gold and it's shiny. Like, what more could you want? The build experience wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
I was nervous with the gold plating, but as long as you're careful with your cuts and your sanding.
As long as you're careful.
As long as you're careful. I was cutting at one point and I accidentally slipped and my side cutters did a little racing stripe on a piece, and I was like, well, no one will notice, surely. We'll just cover that up.
Only I know.
Only I was streaming it too, and I was like, if I don't say anything, maybe no one will see.
No one will notice.
So just be a little bit careful, but closing thoughts, it's shiny.
That's it, that's all. Beautiful.
Truly it is, and it looks beautiful in a display case.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful, it keeps taking the focus of our camera.
Wow.
Bye-bye! But thank you so much for coming to hang out and listen to us just rant about solid gold!
Solid gold!
And thank you so much to Plamo for sending us this golden shiny boy.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Plamo. Bye, everybody!
Goodbye!
Goodbye!
Oh, God. Out of the. Oh.